Hey guys, how's it going? This is Christopher John Hill, and today we have for you a Guild Wars 2 special, Halloween special. Basically another gold farming guide, and what better way to start out than to show the Halloween themes by sitting Demi down on Skeleton on a pirate ship, of course. So without further ado guys, I'm going to be showing you this area first. It's one of the farming areas that's more secluded. And you do okay with the farming on it, and then I'm going to show you two more locations which are going to be far more profitable. So first let's start out by showing you how to get here, and yep, then we'll go from there. Alrighty, let's get underway. Okay guys, here we are on the map that we need to be on. This is of course 𝐵𝐺𝐻𝐵 Hinterlands. We're at the top left hand corner of the map at this waypoint right here, which is Seraph Landing's waypoint. And this is the spot we want to get to, this personal waypoint up here. So in order to do this, you basically just got to jump across on one of the jumping platforms, which will take you in midair, and then I'll show you what to do. So you will require all the masteries to have everything done, the mounts and everything else. I mean, you can do this without the mounts if you want to, just by using your glider. Or you can switch it to your mount and just go forwards, and then at the appropriate time, when you get close enough, you hit number 8, which will take you all the way down. Boom. You don't die, which is pretty amazing. So with that ability on your mounts, you can essentially descend to basically any height within reason. And you'll get down to where you need to go. So down here we have the jumping puzzle. This is of course the pirate ship that reminds me of the one from the Goonies. Yeah, very pirate themed, very Halloween themed. So this is why I wanted to start the video out here. And it's a cool location, very secluded. Not every player is going to necessarily come in here. You're going to have a lot of pirates, undead pirates, basically ghost pirates that you can take out, which are going to drop bags of booty. So let's have a quick look at that before we go any further. We're going to sell it on the trading market just so you guys can see how much it's worth. But it is not the initial gold value that we're necessarily after, it is the ability to open them up, because they will give you a lot of good loot. So, I mean, you can sell them if you want to, they're worth quite a reasonable amount, and I'll even show you how much they cost if you were to buy them on the market, a full stack. So you can take a look at that. See, 25 gold if you were to purchase 250 of them. But I mainly just come here just to open them up. They give you a lot of good mid-tier materials, and they're very handy indeed. And I would highly recommend using a thief for this location, because you can just go around and just take these guys out in next to no time whatsoever. Thief, in my mind, is probably the best class in the game to go underwater, because you can move around so fast, you can take enemies out so quickly, and yeah, you can dodge things if you need to. I mean, Warrior is good for durability, but if you like dodging and if you like killing stuff really quickly, then Thief is definitely the way to go. And as you guys can see, there's tons and tons and tons of pirates around down here. Going through one run of this will give you probably between 5 or 10 bags of booty, depending on whether or not you go onto the ship itself as well. So once you kill the ones in the water, you just head straight across, come up here, take all these guys out. There's going to be about 6 or 8 of them here. So we're going to use our Dagger Storm to take them down. There we go. Boom. Got them. And there you go. Got them all. So I'm going to show you what we got as I open it up, because I already did this like once before, so now we have 12 bags of booty. I'm going to use all. And there you go. So you get a variety of everything, guys. Not bad at all. If you need materials, if you like mid-tier range materials, then this is definitely the place to go to farm them. You can leave a character here and just log in, log out while you're farming on other characters, and just basically do one run after another. And if you want to go onto the ship, you can. There's a lot more pirates there. And there's the chest inside, which I already grabbed, which you saw at the beginning there. You have to go across the top there and then jump down onto the top of the ship with haste. Of course, that always helps. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to the next area. Alrighty guys, that's it for this jump puzzle, so let's head to the next farming location. Okay guys, here we are in the next farming location, and yep, there's Demi again. She's as cute as ever. And we are, of course, on the Fields of Ruin map at the top of the map. right next to the waypoint down here, which of course is the Tenebron waypoint. Oh, I think I actually got that correct. Anyways, what we're going to be doing is farming the brand spark. So I'm going to show you guys exactly the routes and what you shall get by doing so. So let's get it underway. And this location caught me quite by surprise. I actually saw a bunch of other players here, and I was wondering what they were up to. And so I decided to investigate. So if you go down underneath the water, once again, you're going to find a lot of brandfish, all gathered up, clumped up here at the beginning. And then as you work your way down, you're going to be taking them out one by one. You will find necromancers here. There's one down there right now. Let's see, what's his name? No loot, no gain. Hi guy. Yeah, so he's obviously passively farming. So basically what we're after is the piles of radiant dust. This item is worth pretty much more than any other general item in the game at the moment. I mean, there's not much more you can find that's going to be worth more than that. The price of the other dust, which I think is above and below, has gone down. But this one has remained around 11 silver each, and is worth quite a bit at the moment. So we're going to literally farm everything that's down here, and I'm going to show you exactly how many dusts we're going to be getting. And then you guys can decide whether or not you want to farm it yourselves. I mean, it's underwater combat. It is, I will admit. Not everyone's happy about that, but if you're willing to go through it with a thief, daredevil, especially a daredevil, yeah, I assure you it is well worth your time, because for every run that you do, you're going to be making approximately 2 gold. And to illustrate that point, we're going to go through and do it right now, and get it done. And then you guys can see for yourselves whether or not that's truly accurate or not. But as I said, this is one of the locations I came across. It became more difficult to get the dust on other maps because I believe ArenaNet changed the drops, specific drops. Because previously I was going to another map to get these dusts, but I noticed I wasn't getting the same drops anymore. They changed to the other ones. So it is definitely worth your while coming down here and farming this location. You're not going to be finding too much competition. I mean, sometimes there will be people coming and going. Other times, if it's free, then you can come through and just farm it at your leisure. And it's not too difficult, guys. It takes next to no time to do it. There's plenty of targets, lots of fish, lots of branded fish, and then you come straight up to the surface here, come straight out of the water, and look for any other targets you can find. Take them out, and then work your way back again. So I'll show you that now. Everyone in the game, generally speaking, prefers the land combat, so this would probably be your favorite section of the farming route. I know it's mine. I mean, I don't mind the underwater combat as long as I'm using a daredevil, but yeah, it's not for everyone. It just depends. Personal preference, guys. And at the moment, we have all the trick-or-treat bags dropping as well, which is making this location even more viable than before. So if you guys love getting trick-or-treat bags, if you love getting radiant dusts, making a lot of gold really fast, this is definitely the spot for you. And I will be showing you one more location, well, 1 or 2 more locations after this, and you guys can make up your own mind as to whether or not you want to pursue those areas or not. We're almost to the end of it, guys. Not long now. Almost there. Just taking out the rest of them, and then I'm going to show you exactly how many we got this time for this run. I also have my peppermint omnibar on, as well as the pumpkin oil, which is giving us the extra magic find. And there you go. I found my first fellow farmer here. So yeah, that just goes to show the location is more popular than I thought it was. But that's fine, and we've already gone through and gotten everything we needed to get. Alrighty, so let's show you guys what I ended up getting in the end. There you go. 11 piles. So, okay, so it's between 1 to 2 gold per farming run. Not bad. Not bad. That didn't take long at all. And maybe about 6 trick-or-treat bags if you take away what we had earlier. So, yeah, not too bad at all. Alrighty, on to the next bit. Okay, guys, here we are on the next farming location. I'm going to show you to you now. Basically, we came down to the waypoint, which is down here, the 𝐷𝐿𝐼 mine waypoint, and then you're going to be heading north. And you're going to be going all the way up and then you're going to be coming back down again. So let's do it right now. Let's get it underway. This is another viable path. If you don't like going underwater, if you don't like basically farming anything underneath the water itself, you can always come across the land. And you're going to be finding tons of targets around here on all sides. You just have to make sure you don't miss any by holding down your cursor and highlighting the targets, or using your tab targeting. There's going to be plenty of targets around to take out. They're going to be dropping that precious radiant dust, which is going to give you guys a lot more gold, more than pretty much anything else I can find in the game at the moment, to be honest. If there is something better, then by all means let me know, but as far as I can tell, this is definitely at the top of the list. Yeah, there's going to be targets spread all over the place. You just have to go after them and yeah, take them down as you go. So you can either go to the left there, or you can go to the right. Let's head back on track again. Got a little bit sidetracked there. And sometimes you're going to be finding a lot more things around than other times. It just depends on what events are going on at the time. There you go. Let's keep taking them down. Keep moving. And as you come back down, there's going to be a lot more targets. Yet again, all over the place. So just take them out. And as I said, guys, the thieves are, well, daredevils are one of the best classes in the game to take things out quickly and to keep moving. So, I mean, you can use any class you want, necromancers, warriors, whatever. But yeah, this is always definitely one of the ones I like to go for when farming any given location. There you go, knocking them all down. So this is actually a part of the other route as well. So they both basically intersect with both one another. It just depends on which side of it you guys want to go on. You can either go through the water, you can go to the land, or you can do a little bit of both. Entirely up to you. Entirely up to you. There's plenty of targets, plenty of dust dropping, and yeah, you're never going to run out. You could even do a figure 8 if you want to. That works as well. Alrighty, so just after we kill these last two, we're going to take a look and see how much dust we got. It's probably going to be about roughly the same we got on my other farming routes, but the difference being, as I said, you're going across the land. Basically, to start the route up again, you would just have to head back down towards this location here. You can use a mount to get back to the start of the location again, which is, of course, right around here. So this spot right here. There you go. Alrighty, let's have a look. We got 6 that time. So the drops are a little bit random. Sometimes you get more, sometimes you get less. Just depends, guys, on your luck. So, alrighty, on to the next spot. Okay, guys, here we are on a familiar map. This is, of course, the 𝐵𝐵𝐺 Ridge Steppes, and this is another possible viable farming route. With all the competition down here, with other players leaving their necromancers in place to basically farm the locations, you have to, you know, I had to be a little bit resourceful. So I came up to the top left-hand corner waypoint, which is the Lowlands Burn waypoint, which is for the Shatterer. And we're going to be heading towards the left here and then working our way back. So let's have a look at the location and exactly what we're going to be getting in return for it. So I'm going to get rid of my Halloween bags at the moment so we can get a fresh accounting of what we're going to be getting in return. So basically, you're going to be hunting the ghosts, you're going to be hunting the branded devourers, and there's even going to be some minotaurs along the way. Yes, I am aware that the dust that's dropping at the moment is not the one we want, but yeah, depending on where you are on the map, it will directly determine whether or not you get one type of resource dropping or another. So just moving slightly up or down on the map can make all the difference as to whether or not you get the good dust or you get the bad dust. And as you can see now, we're starting to get the better drops. There we go. So let's keep moving. And as I said, guys, this will give you a pretty decent yield of dust once you're done. This is definitely one of the better resources to be going for in the game right now, for sure. there's a lot of ghosts around, and they will drop it pretty consistently. You're also going to be getting the trick-or-treat bag, of course, and yeah, if they ever block like that, just hit F1. It'll interrupt their block, and then you can just finish them off, no problems at all. Boom. They're all going down really fast. So yeah, a lot of targets around, guys. They're spread out just evenly enough to take them down one by one, especially for Daredevil, which is perfect for anyone that wants to farm them. You're going to be getting all kinds of different things, equipment, rares, dust, and just limited resources. So yeah, just work your way through them and take them down as quickly as you can. And then once you've taken all those out, you head straight to these ruins. There's going to be a few of the baddies in here. They go down very fast indeed. And we're heading more onto a traditional farming route location now. But I'm going to be showing you a few little hidden gems here and there that you may not necessarily know about, which you can make part of your farming route. So just take these ones out right here. Take these ones out right here. Let's interrupt him. There we go. And you're going to be finding two ghosts. This is one of them. It spawns in the ground here. And there's another one right here somewhere that spawns as well. There it is. So you can take those out. And then if you come down here, you're going to be finding a couple more of them. So there's one there. And there's one right here. There you go. So let's interrupt him, take him down, take this one out. And then we're going to keep moving. So after that, head down the stairs. You're going to be finding a lot more targets, but instead of going left, we're going to keep going straight. I'll show you guys why that is the case in a second. So just take them out, boom, 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 down all they go. Very easy to take out, guys. These ones take next to no effort whatsoever, especially with the Daredevil using pistols, steel pistols. Very easy indeed. And then there's a couple more down here. Take them out. Boom, gone. You can take the bats out if you want to, or you can just skip past them and go straight up the hill here. Yeah, once again, we have someone farming the location. Supposed to be a lot of ghosts here, but yeah, they're the passive farmer, but anyway. I'll let them do their thing. Yeah, so we have more ghosts down here. Sometimes people like to leave a answer here as well to farm these ones too, but luckily at the moment there's no one there. So we go past that, and then you're going to have another one spawning here. So let's just take him down. Boom, gone. There's another one over here in the ruins. So, yep, let's do that. There you go. Got him. Gone. And then there's going to be two more up ahead. Sometimes they're already spawned, and sometimes not. If they're not, then yeah, then you just wait for them to spawn and then take them out. And if they are spawned, you just go right through them. And after you pass through them, you're going to be heading down here. There's going to be usually a lot of devourers around here, but someone's already gone through and obviously farmed them, because otherwise they would be here right now. But anyways, let's head up here and take these ghosts out. So we're basically completing the farming route location by coming through this spot. And it's the ghosts that we're really after at the moment. Anything else is just a bonus, to be honest. But yeah, it's the dust we want in the end of the day. There you go, boom, boom, boom. And down all they go. There you go, and there you go. So, okay, we're just going to finish these last ones off right here. And then we're going to have a look at how much dust we got from all that farming. But as you could see, there was tons and tons and tons of targets. And you can work your way back again towards where we came from originally by going back up the ledge up here. So that will take you back to where we originally started from. There you go. Alrighty, let's have a look. Yeah, so we ended up getting 8 piles of radiant dust. So the drops for the dust is quite random indeed. We would have gotten more had the farmers not been there, but yeah, as you guys could see, there was definitely a viable location there to get a lot of dust from. Alrighty, so we're going to wrap this up and then call it a day. Alrighty guys, here we are at the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed those farming locations. I showed you a total of 4 of them. Please don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe, and a comment. Also, don't forget I am a writer on Amazon, so feel free to check that out in the description below. I have started a new series of books. It's called A Chance at Glory, The Underdogs, a pre-Isekai story of action, adventure, and romance. So please feel free to check that out. It's based off stories inspired by such stories such as Log Horizon and, of course, the King's Avatar. So if you're interested in those kinds of stories, check that out. It is a precursor to the Isekai itself. So I'm doing 10 books in total for the pre-Isekai, and then 10 plus books after that. So definitely have a look at it, the look inside at least. It's definitely worth having a read through. Alrighty guys, until the next one, I hope you guys have a good Halloween, take care, stay safe, and I will see you on the next one. Until the next one, see you later, bye.